Okay, so I looked all over YouTube, all over the internet. I couldn't find anything on how to make your own septic tank lid or plug. And mine's pretty trashed and pretty unique, so I thought I'd make this video. And so if you have to do that, you get an idea of how to do it. And if you can find another one, probably a better idea, because there's a really long way to go. Anyway, let's get started. The problem is, after a while, my septic lid, when they were pulling it out to pump it, would use digging bars, and they kind of chipped away at the edges. And also inside the hole, you can see where the hole got kind of chipped away around, so it wouldn't hold anymore. So what I did was took 2 pieces 3/4 inch plywood, cut it in half, and put them up underneath. Put them together by those little pieces of plumber's tape then. And then I run these cables up to these stakes on that side, and over here on this side, so they pull it up underneath, so it gives it a base that I can pour the concrete in. The next thing I'm going to do is fill those holes and raise the lower floor so it's not 7 inches deep. So I use this strap so I can increase the tension on the wire. It goes down underneath there and then comes up to these stakes. Each of these stakes are spread out the same kind of way. So that'll hopefully hold. All those cables are 196 pounds tension, so we ought to be good. Okay, here's the hole after I put some foam, hard pack foam, and kind of built up the bottom, because I didn't want to have a 7-inch deep hole, because I have to raise it. I'm going to make a little lid on it. So anyway, I used the foam to kind of cut out one layer at a time, about 1/4 inch layers. And finally I'm going to put this cut out piece of plywood. That'll be the bottom of where the concrete will get poured onto through the plastic. Okay, the next step is to finish the mold. So I used cardboard and Gorilla Tape, and then a little reinforcing. So stuff some foam back there to give it some support. And then I'm going to take that plastic there, put it on the inside. Here's my little rebar thing with the handle to put in the cement when it's poured. We should be good to go. Okay. Cement is poured, handle's in, sun is hot. See what happens. Go. Okay, we're back, and here's the lid that we just formed. And my wife said, but you didn't do all the steps in the instructions. And I said, this is for guys. They don't need steps in the instructions. They just need pictures. And she said, oh yeah, well what if a girl wanted to replace her septic lid? Good point. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I did it by taking it backwards. Okay? Can you see the hole? Look in the hole. Here's what it looked like. So, this was the top layer. And then these little layers of foam kind of sealed it. And a good old smell. Built it up by these layers right here. And this was the second one. And then the bottom one. And we're down to our 2 boards. Oh, I gotta get a screwdriver for those. Okay, cut. So I use this Gorilla Tape on the front of the cardboard to keep the strings from catching onto the cardboard, so it all just rested against there. So that's the one thing you have to be careful of. So I'm just gonna pull this stuff away. Okay, you can just cut it. Okay, so this is how I kept the boards together with this plumber's tape. Ah! We're trying not to knock too many. Things in there because we don't want it to all end up in the tank. Okay, don't do anything yet.
this one. Just unhook it right there. And these were crossed underneath. Woo. Tell what you had for dinner last night. Woo.
Pretty full.
Yeah, it is. All right, so you can see underneath, just cross the wires, and that's what supports the board. Over there. Okay, cut. All right, the moment of truth is trying to put this baby back in, so here we go. Wait. Here. Okay, we gotta lift it up a little because it's not. Pretty good over there. Come this way a little bit. Alright, it's not falling in. Woohoo! Then let go, pull it through. It's raised a little bit, but that's alright because it's got a tight seal all the way around it.
A little bit over here is a gap.